So hello and welcome back to our Not So Berry challenge where Rosemary just got back from her date. She's gonna fix up her needs a little bit and probably just hit the hay. I think she's got work tomorrow. No, she has the next couple days off, which is actually pretty good. She is working on her serial romantic thing, and I'm thinking, since she's got the next couple of days off, she probably should maybe see what's going on with the father of her child. So that's kind of where we left off. I would like to remind everybody of Rosemary's aspirations for the Rose generation, what we have to do here. She needs to have only the one child, which we have managed to do. She needs to master the politician career and complete being a serial romantic. She needs to master the charisma skill and leave someone at the altar. And she can only get married when she actually becomes an elder. So that is where we left off. It looks like Rupert is awake. He is in desperate need of the bathroom, but he's feeling better. He is no longer quite so sad about the death of June, which is probably a good thing. Now, if you're wondering, eventually Rosemary is going to move out, but this is just not the good time to move out of the house. Dad just died. She just started her job. She's got a baby. I think right now she kind of just needs to be at home and, take care of business. So she's going to get a quick shower. She's feeling a little bit bored. She doesn't like the decoration. Speaking of, I did make our darling little Saffron his own little room because it was feeling kind of small back there. So since the yellow generation is going to become our astronaut, I figured since Grandma is his main caretaker right now, she probably has been reading him stories as she rocks and talks to him, letting him know about the stars, because that is going to be his biggest obsession.
Shibes.
So that's kind of how we're going right now. Rosemary, why are you thinking about babies? You are not having any more of those. In fact, you know what you should do? You should probably come over here, maybe give your brother a hug, be like, hey bro, this has been kind of a hard week, and I'm not sure why she's got the I don't like my brother thing going, but there we go, that's better. They are having a nice, pleasant conversation, and the baby is awake. You know what? You need to come over here and probably change that dirty diaper on that baby. Because your mom is still sleeping, and I feel like, Saffron is your child. Poor Rosemary. She doesn't really have much maternal instincts. I don't think she knew exactly what she was getting into when she had the baby, but she loves Saffron. That is for sure. She's like, all right, got this. We're going to send the boys off to school. And you know what? You should probably feed the baby as well. Because Saffron is still crying. So, let's go ahead and give him a little bit of food. Julep's like, did I hear a baby? I'm going to go get in line for the... No, we're not going to go do slip and slide. I think you, my dear, should probably make some food. Come on, Sims. I was like, come on, Sims, no lagging. What looks good for breakfast? Let's just do eggs and toast. Let's do a party-size eggs and toast. Get something delicious going. And in the meantime, Rosemary is over here taking care of business, making sure that baby Saffron is doing great. Then we're going to go ahead and throw that diaper away because it is disgusting. And I think we need to go on another date. And she also is waiting for Mom to get the breakfast done. She's like, Mother, I am so hungry. You know, maybe we'll have a little bit of a conversation. Let's brighten Mom's day. Be like, hey, Mom, you know, I really appreciate you. I don't know what I would do without you because I think I jumped in over my head, but I am going to be a politician. She's like, I think I can solve everyone's problems except for my own.
Ooh,
She's like, oh, but that actually, that smells really good. Also, I think it's hilarious that she hates the wind chimes. That kind of just makes me very, very amused. She's like, hey, Mom. All right, we're going to grab a serving of those eggs and toast, take care of that need there. And, you know, maybe we'll talk to Mom about politics a little bit. You know, we'll be like, hey, Mom, did you know that I am in politics now? Would you like to hear about my cause? Julep's like, darling, I've been to space. I don't really worry about political causes. But I'll listen to you because I love you and I support you. Ah, Julep has listened to Rosemary's passionate remarks and is feeling inspired. That is pretty good, Rosemary. She's like, I am doing pretty dang awesome. I am mentally gifted. I'm always welcome. I was a happy toddler. You know, everything that she has ever wanted in life, she's pretty much had. Except maybe good love. Uh-oh. Rupert has a big test coming up. He's doing okay in history, but a good score will boost his overall grade. Study your brains out there. Oh, he focuses, reviews everything, and gets a small boost in his school career. Good job, Rupert. All right. Let's take a look here. Oh, Ryker is actually a young adult now. That is actually good. You know what? Let's invite Ryker over and just introduce him to his son. You know, unfortunately, Kiyoshi is no longer in the picture, but, you know, maybe we could call him up and maybe go out on a date with a ghost. That could be kind of exciting. I don't think I've ever done that. Molly, I don't think I want to have you come over right now. Hey, Ryker. Be like, hey, Ryker, what's up? Julep's like, are you two going to get married? But, you know, I think Ryker's going to be the one who gets left at the altar. All right, you know what we need to do? We need to show off to Ryker. Introduce Ryker to his child. Be like, Ryker, what are you doing? I invited you over here to meet the baby, and you're going upstairs. And now he's coming downstairs, which is good. Julep, I need you to do an expert repair on that shower. It's terrible. And our little family's gonna meet the baby here. She's like, look, Ryker, this is our son, Saffron. What do you think? He's like, aw, well, isn't that just kind of cute? All right, you know what? Let's flatter Ryker a little bit. Be like, hey, Ryker, you know, you still kind of look like you're in high school, but then again, so do I. She's like, but before I do that is the wrong person I had flattering Ryker. No flattering Ryker. All right. Rosemary probably needs to do some flattering. All right. She's like, woohoo with Ryker? No, let's go over here and maybe, you know, let's maybe talk to him about our new job. Be like, hey, Ryker, you remember how I was always into debate in high school? He's like, no, I don't remember that at all. She's like, well, I am now a politician.
Crick,
He's like,
me.
great. I'm so excited.
Baya. Flynn.
Right. Can anybody feed this poor cow plant? No.
Nah.
All right. Nope. Nobody can feed the poor cow plant. Let's all hope that the cow plant doesn't die. Oh, and Ryker has rallied to the cause. All right. Well, you know what? Let's,
Yib Saquinario.
you know, let's
Omafoof.
maybe
Samzo.
ask on a date. Let's talk about marriage a little bit.
Ha, yoyim.
You know, I feel like Julep has probably been putting a little bit of pressure on, being like, you know, hun, I know that you guys are young, but maybe you should get married. And just to that effect, I actually made the Schmaven Flusters. It is my version of Dave and Buster's, and I made it in The Sims, and I think we are going to go on a... I don't know if this would be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but I think we're going to head out on a little date. Mom has got baby Saffron. You know, things should be doing okay there. And we're going to go and have a little bit of fun at Schmaven Flusters. Also, I love saying Schmaven Flusters, not going to lie. So here we go. We are at Schmaven Flusters. We need to go request a table from Neelish Basu. So let's go over here and request a table. And come on, Ryker. She's like, Ryker? There we go. All right, let's see if this actually works. I tried to actually... Oh, orange is here. Ooh, that's kind of awkward. All right, well, it looks like we are actually getting a table. That is good. But yeah, I made this over the weekend on my live... Well, I mostly did the decorating of it during my live stream, but I think it came out pretty good. All right, well, here we have the table. Ryker, let's sit together. She's feeling very flirty. Hopefully we can actually get a... Let's order for the table. Be like, I think that we're going to have root beer floats, both of us, and then... what looks good? Oh, French fries sound delicious. Rosemary's like, I would like fries. And Ryker looks like a... Do we have just a burger? Yes, we do. We're going to get Ryker a hamburger and grilled chicken. There we go, with our fries. And that sounds like it. I don't think we need a dessert right now. All right, now we need to do some socializing here. So let's be like, you know, we'll do a little bit of small talk. We're going to brighten Ryker's day. We're placing our order. Hopefully this actually works out. This is one of those fingers crossed type situations. Oh, we are very flirty, though. You know, maybe we'll do a little flirt. You know, we'll blow him a little kiss. Oh, he's feeling very flirty as well. I feel like this date is going pretty dang good. Alright, we have socialized successfully a couple of times. Oh, we need to have a deep conversation with our date. So let's go into deep thoughts and have a deep conversation. She's like, what are you thinking about? Oh, we also need to socialize about the meal, but then again, we haven't quite gotten to having a meal yet. Oh, he is feeling good. Oh, he is also a jester, which is always nice. You know, let's maybe give a romantic gift. We will hand him a rose. Oh, he's also a jester. And then we're going to sit together again, just because I feel like getting up is very dangerous. Oh, Orange just saw that. Well, you know, Orange, it is what it is. We're playing the field. All right, we're going to sit back down and hope that we actually get our food. All right. You know, do we have anything about the food? All right, well, no, but we'll ask for a small loan. Just see how good we are at this whole politicking thing. We do need to have another deep conversation and socialize about the meal. How do we do that? Click on your date while eating. We have to actually be eating. Hello, waiter? Are you ever going to bring us our food? Oh, Ryker's like, thanks, I will totally give you some money. All right. You know, we'll maybe do a little flirt again. Oh, and I think we're actually getting... Oh, I've got my fries and our root beer. So now we should be able to maybe talk about the food. Or not. You know, the Sims Pie menu is a little much. No. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just maybe compliment his appearance a little bit. Oh, they are having just too much fun. It's kind of... I feel kind of bad that these two aren't going to end up together, but... It is what it is. All right, we're going to have another deep conversation. Oh, and the boys are up. Rupert is now a B student. Good job, Rupert. You know, maybe we'll give him another compliment. We'll flatter him a little bit. Oh, he's a dance machine. Well, isn't that nice? All right, thank you, Mr. Waiter. That is not the same waitress that was over here earlier, but that's all right. All right, we are already gold medal on this date, so I guess if we never do manage to socialize about the meal, we'll be okay. You know, maybe we could, I don't know that I'm ready to propose, although we probably should. I was kind of hoping that we would get a little bit more food, though. All right. You know, let's go into deep thoughts and... You know, let's reveal a deep secret. And then, you know, I guess we will listen to Mom and... maybe see what Ryker thinks about possibly getting married. She's like, Ryker? Well, I thought we were going to propose, but maybe not. She's like, Ryker, we've got a baby together. You know, we were high school sweethearts. Do you think that you want to get married? I don't know that she really is totally into this idea, but they did do the promise rings, and he did say yes. Please don't jump into her arms. That would be really weird. All right. Well, they are engaged, which is always good. So maybe we'll do, you know, we'll do a little kiss. Oh, she's like, mistletoe kiss. I don't even have to do any of this. These guys are just going for it together. And you know what? I don't think that we ever got our food, but that's all right. Let's go down here and invite to bowl a 3-frame game. There it is. Let's see if this actually works. If we can watch our crazy kids go downstairs and do a little bit of bowling. So yeah, like a Dave & Buster's, this has video games, it has foosball, darts, we've got a jukebox, we do have a dance club down here, and a bowling alley. and somebody just threw trash on the floor. I am so disgusted. But hopefully this will actually solve her fun need, which looks like it's working. It is going up. I'm thinking this is pretty dang awesome. All right. Oh, and somebody is badly singing. Oh. Rosemary's like, I am not too good at this, but that was my turn. All right, Ryker. It's all on you. Oh, are we getting our food now? I'm not going to complain.
Whoa!
Yep. No, that's a BLT. That's a little bit different. Well, it wasn't our food, but the waiter brought some food down, so that's good. Ryker, are you going to actually try bowling, or no? There we go. It's Ryker's turn now. We didn't do too good, but let's see how Ryker does.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, Yikla.
Oh, not bad. He only left, what, 2 pins? I am 4 pins. It's a little bit better than Rosemary did, though. Oh, and we have achieved the first step of our romantic aspiration. So now we just need to kiss 10 different Sims. That should be fun. And we got a legendary date. Good job. You know, it was a good day. Oh, and somebody else is singing very badly in the background. I think Ryker is better at bowling than Rosemary is, but it is what it is. Oh, he is very bad at this whole singing thing. All right, come on, Rosemary, you've got this. Much better. Good job, Rosemary. All right, well, I think this was a successful date. We'll deal with this whole marriage thing as time goes on. We're going to leave these crazy kids down here just bowling their hearts out and rejoin them back home. All right, we are back home. It looks like baby Saffron is doing just fine. Rosemary had a stellar date. She's feeling a little bit tired, though. So you know what, Rosemary? You've earned it. Go ahead and get some sleep. Julep, in the meantime, is working on her chess, and I think the boys probably need to get their homework done. So, Rory, why don't you get your homework done? And Rupert, you should also get your homework done. There we go. And Julep is over here. She is feeling focused. She's feeling good. But you know what? I think you need to come over here and maybe just talk to the baby. You know, be over here and be like, hello, baby Saffron. Did you know that I have been to the planet Sixum? I am a great scientist, and space is really cool, and your uncle is half alien. You know, we'll cuddle him a little bit. We have to become the closest friend possible to little Rupert. Or, this is not Rupert. This is little Saffron. You know, I feel like it's pretty bad. I keep messing up names. I'm very notorious at that. All right, you know what? Maybe we'll give him a little bit of food. Who knows when the last time he was fed, since we weren't home to visit with him. I wonder if we can rock with the baby. I don't think we can, which is kind of sad. All right. And then we will just go ahead and clean that up. And little baby Saffron is doing fantastic. I think, looking at the calendar, yes, today he is going to become an infant. So that is kind of exciting. You know, and next episode, we're going to be planning this wedding. Granted, it's a wedding that isn't actually going to occur, but we will definitely be planning this wedding. Alright, we don't have to empty any trash. Oh, and she likes Americana music. You know what, Julep? Go off. I think we'll go over here and maybe help with homework a little bit. Also, as soon as you are done with that, Rupert, you really need to come out here and feed your dad's cow plant. Maybe sell all of Dad's harvestables. I don't think he can actually do any of the evolving of these plants. Nope, he needs to at least get up to level 2 on his gardening skill. So that is awesome. Alright, and Mr. Muscleman eventually needs to go to a gym venue, but we aren't too worried about that. He is doing great in school, though. So, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and... Oh, he cannot do extra credit. Well, that's different. Alright, well, whatever. Do you have to do anything for your after-school activity? You do need to practice with football. Alright, well, you know what? Why don't you do some regular football practice with your brother, and then you guys can head to bed. It's a little bit rainy, but you'll get over it. Julep's over here just doing all sorts of stuff, but you know what sounds like fun, Julep? Why don't you go upstairs and maybe analyze your collection a little bit? Maybe analyze your Alicron. Just because you're not in the scientist career anymore does not mean that you can neglect your scientific duties. Also, we probably should go ahead and contact the aliens just because that is an awesome thing to do. So, yeah, we are actually getting pretty good with Rosemary's aspiration. I thought that we had kissed one sim. It said that we had, but we are back to 0. So we're going to have to work on kissing all the people. Maybe we can kiss some babies. Oh, and the refrigerator is broken. Julep, you know what? Stop analyzing your collection. Contact the aliens, and then maybe do a... You know what? We'll just replace that. That seems like a thing to do. There we go. Oh! And we have reached gardening level 2. Good job. Alright, well, I think this has been a very good day, so we will join this family in the morning. Alright, well, weirdly enough, Saffron did not age up on his own at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning like they're supposed to, so we're going to have Rosemary age him up. Here we go. Baby Saffron has aged up, and he is cautious. Aw, okay. Alright, well, we're going to take a look at Baby Saffron in Create-A-Sim and just check him out and then redecorate his room a little bit. So let's take a look here at little Baby Saffron. You know, he's going to be our little nerd brain, space-loving little dude. So, let's take a look here. Alright, Saffron, you are going to have to be a blonde. So, let's take a look really quick and take off that hat and see how yellow we could get your little head. Oh, I have a lot of broken CC. We're gonna go with that. And definitely a yellow. Alright, and eyeballs. I guess there isn't really a yellow eye, is there? I guess that's about as close to yellow as we can get. You are an interesting looking little fella, aren't you? Alright, let's take a look at his clothes really quick and see what we have in yellow clothing. You know, let's see what we have in outfits. I am very, very good at doing onesies. Ooh, this one's got, looks like little stars. Well, that one doesn't, unfortunately. What do we have that looks spacey? I'm not seeing much that looks like space, but that's okay. We can get into space as we get older. Alright, we're gonna give him a little yellow tuxedo. That is very cute. Oh, I wish this bear came in yellow. But we can be a cute little Palomino horse. Well, Pinto. Alright, party wear. We're gonna go in that cute little outfit. Hot weather, obviously, is going to be that one. And cold weather, oh, I'm very disappointed that there is not... What do we have in cold weather bottoms? Do we have anything in yellow? Heck yeah, we do. Alright, let's take a look in cold weather tops. There we go. Still in yellow. Very good. And there is baby Saffron. Alright, now we need to redo his room yet again, which is why I didn't get too into the whole designing of his cute little baby room, because I knew that he was going to be aging up into an infant pretty darn quick. I don't think we're going to change the wallpaper or floorboards, but we definitely are going to get rid of that. I think we might have a crib still. No, we don't. Alright, well, let's go over here and maybe take a look at baby and infant stuff. Oh, I don't like that crib at all. Do we have any cute cribs? I should have gone CC shopping for very cute cribs, because so many of these are just so boring. That's more orange. There just isn't much for yellow, is there? That's blue and yellow. Well, I might have to do some CC shopping, but I guess until then... Yeah, that is very green. I guess we're going to go with blue and yellow. Except that's just a playpen. I don't think I like that. So, not that one. I guess we'll go with a nice classic white. It kind of goes with everything. So we will go with that. Maybe move it just a little bit. There we go. And, you know, I'm thinking maybe we'll put a cute little mobile up over top if I can find one. Oh, maybe some cute little butterflies on the wall. Very cute. Nothing but the best for our baby here. What else looks good? He's already got the little space rug, which I am really digging. He's got the cute little chair over here, but I'm thinking we need maybe some curtains. Just some cute little yellow curtains that will just kind of fit with his whole vibe. What about these? That's not bad. And then we'll get... yeah, we'll put that right there. Maybe actually have these meet in the middle. Oh, don't do this to me, Sims. I love it when the Sims is gonna be the Sims. Alright, well, you know what? I can just move the whole window. Granted, that means I have to go outside and make sure that my window boxes are moved correctly. It's very important to have the aesthetics at least mostly right. I like that window though. That is very cute. And then we'll just kind of center his crib right there. Hopefully he won't be stuck in the corner once we get back into live mode. We'll put this cute little seahorse right over there. And I'm still thinking maybe something from the ceiling. Let's look at lights really quick and see what we can do for a light on the ceiling. Alright, what looks... Oh, very cute. Alright, we're going to do this cute little puffy cloud. That is very, very cute. Now, still a little bit bare bones, but I'm thinking it kind of works. I do want to move the little raccoon over into this corner and maybe put a little table over in this corner. Just something really cutesy and little kid. What do we have here? Do we have anything that actually is going to kind of match, at least a little bit? You know, yellow is just not the Sims color, is it? Well, you know what? Let's look in the household inventory really quick, because I think we are going to need one of these potty chairs, just not quite yet. Maybe... What do we have in the way of toys? I think he needs a fun little bear. Ooh. Maybe a little dog. Why is nothing yellow? Alright, well this is as close to yellow as we can get. We can have a big old calico kitty cat right there in the corner. There we go. Just something to give the room a little bit more something. And yeah, I think that is where we are going to put that right there. So how is he doing? He is actually doing really good. So you know what, Rosemary? Oh, I do need to put out, never mind. Hold on. Hold everybody's horses. We do need that high chair, which it looks like I sold, so guess we're gonna have to buy one. Alright, well, let's grab a high chair really quick. And... well, that at least has some yellow, but not exactly enough yellow. Unless I can find a more yellow high chair. Ah, actually, that one is much better. Alright. There we go. We are ready to rock and roll with our new wonderful baby. Rosemary's like, I just need to pee. Well, you know what, Rosemary? You're going to do a little bit of parenting here. Let's help Saffron try some homemade hummus. He's like, I'm stuck. You know what? Can I just teleport him here? Or crawl over there, Saffron. There we go. That works. And Rosemary, I did tell you to help your son try his very first baby food. Granted, you have work in 3 hours, but it shouldn't take you that long to give this baby some yummies. She still wants to milk a cow plant, but she's too afraid to get anywhere near the cow plant, which seems like it's got some issues there. Alright, your hygiene is actually pretty good, so why don't you come over here and grab some leftovers. Rory, I think you actually are fine. I'm not going to stress about you too much. And Julep is getting a little bit hungry, so Julep, why don't you come down here and also grab some leftovers. And, alright, Rosemary is going to come and help her baby try a little bit of food. before she heads off to work. She has got everything going great. She has got her level 4 of charisma skill, and she has successfully promoted her cause. Where are you going there, Rosemary? Rosemary. I love she put the baby down and then she's like, oh, that's right. I'm supposed to now feed the baby. Details. Or maybe she's just gonna... You know, Rosemary, you confuse me sometimes. Alright. Here we go. You know, Rory looks like he's having a mood swing. He's like... Rory's like, no, do not eat the cake, you absolute lunatic. You know what you need to do? If the cow plant got the cake sticking out, you need to feed the cake. And Saffron was not too sure about that. He's like, I don't know, that was some weird food, Mom. Alright, you know what? Why don't you come grab some leftovers now? What a lunatic. He was like, I'm gonna go eat the cake. And Rupert, I think you have school very soon. And Rosemary, you are definitely going to go to work today. So that's pretty good. When is her next day off? Her next day off is going to be Friday. So next episode, we're going to work on maybe planning a little wedding. And that is where we're going to leave this today. We have got little baby Rupert, who desperately needs his face cleaned now. And Rosemary is going to head off to work. She has had her 2 successful dates. And yeah, that is where we're going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about the baby's room and maybe when we should aim to move out. But until then, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.